This is Programming Chapter 2, Part 3, the Xcode specific version. Okay, a little bit more about Xcode's editor. If you need a little bit more space, you can turn off these side panels. But I'm going to keep those two. Okay, this example goes through GCD, which is a recursive function. It will give you a demonstration of how local variables are allocated on the stack. So we'll run this. And what we'd like to do is look at the stack pointer right now. And we'll copy that and we'll paste it over here. So this is our current stack pointer. Let's step over this and step over this as well. And let's take a look at where this is being stored. We'll look at memory. So Xcode will let us look at memory of native data types and AA. Okay, and 1/8 is in hex. We need to convert this to decimal, and that's 24. So we'll just copy this address, paste it over here just so we remember, and this is AA. Let's take a look at B. The ampersand tells us to go look for the memory location. And this is B. And you can see that this address is slightly higher than the stack pointer. When it enters this routine, the stack pointer has been pushed down to make space for these local variables. Okay, let's step into this routine. And let's take a look at stack pointer again. And we can see that it's gone down by 20 hex, which is 32 bytes. So it's reserved space for A and B, and some other variables that the CPU wants to save. Okay, let's go back into our memory, and we can display A, copy this address, and again you can see that this is slightly higher than the stack pointer. And let's take a look at B. This is the important one because it's a local variable. So we can see that this B has a different memory address than this B. So B does not equal 0, so it'll skip this statement. And it's going to be recursive now. And we're going to step into again. Let's take a look at the stack pointer. Again, it's gone by another 20. So it should be consistent because this is the same routine. Let's look at the memory. Okay, so we can see the next copy of A and B are both lower in memory. So it's another copy. So let's step over and step into one more time. Okay, we can see that it's consistently going down. So let's just step out. Now we can see the stack pointer is going back up. Step out one more time. Stack pointer is going up. And these copies of A and B are getting destroyed as we go up the stack. And now we're back to the main routine. Let's take a look at the stack pointer. And it's equal to the top level. So as we go down and come back out, everything's nicely in order. And let's put a breakpoint. Well, we won't. We'll just step over. And we find that the GCD of 24 and 64 is 8. And the purpose of this was to demonstrate scope. That completes this lesson.